Trixie Tanner ran to calm the chatter in her mind and the deadly self-doubt. Running was all the therapy she needed. She wasn't second-guessing the divorce, nor did she view moving to Brookville as a mistake. Lord knows she needed out of Charlotte and away from her third husband, Alex. The constant harassment and salacious details of her marriage and divorce plastered on social media was bad enough. But the sympathetic looks from friends made her feel pathetic. And the nosy neighbors, well, they just pissed her off. She needed a place to breathe, and Brookville was that place. Trixie finished her warm-up and jogged away from the Brookville Condominiums toward the wooded trails. If she ran all 3, she'd get in a solid 4.5 miles. Once on the trail, the beautiful spring morning and the exertion did their job. The tension eased from her shoulders, and slowly her mind cleared. Early morning was her favorite time of day. She loved how the sun seemed different, softer, more inviting, and how the first morning rays filtered through the tree branches and kissed the dew with that special morning sparkle. Everything was fresh, and the day full of possibilities. Trixie found her rhythm and was at full stride. Starting over wasn't so bad. It wasn't like she hadn't done it before. Besides, no one in Brookville knew her or her past. She raced up the incline. As she crested the top, Trixie glanced at the sports watch on her wrist and increased her speed. Long legs pumping, her auburn ponytail swung like a metronome. She felt good, like she was flying. Another glance at the watch. If she kept the current pace, she would beat her best time. In her mid-40s, exercise wasn't as easy as it had been in her 20s, but damned if she'd be a willing victim to the march of time. She would fight it, and if that meant early morning runs, weight training at the gym, and expensive face creams, then so be it. Besides, wasn't 40 the new 30? A mile left, she pumped her arms harder, forcing herself to go faster. Her quadriceps and calves burned. Through her earbuds, the driving lyrics of Guns N' Roses urged her on. Hard rock wasn't her favorite, but something about the beat helped her fly. A scream, sharp with fear, penetrated the pounding drums and electric guitars, shattering the tranquility of the early morning. Trixie yanked the buds from her ears. She strained to hear over her labored breathing and pounding heart. Her eyes moved to the shadows of the forest. Had she heard the snap of a twig? A rustle in the brush? Movement to her left. She tamped down the primal instinct to turn and run.